good, Gritty Gang? It's Gritty back with another video. Today's video, we basically gonna talk about spring, summer, because the season's coming up. It gets kind of hard to pick clothes out because you want to be real fashionable while not wearing so many clothes, which is kind of hard to do. So today I'm going to talk about a couple of items that I just think are either going to be trendy or convenient for you to have in your collection for spring, summer 2019. Now I get a rush, always being in my car, and sometimes too much. Now things seem to sort of repeat this year, being I don't really see any major changes in trends, but I'm just going to give you guys like a couple of places and ideas when you're going out to look for things to get for this season, or things that maybe I'm just looking for myself. So first I'm going to start off with patterns and colors that I see usually being like a big thing when it comes to this spring summer season. And first, right off the bat, you got stripes. Stripes is usually something that comes in right around this time every year. Sometimes it's kind of like those thin stripes, sometimes it's like those thicker, bolder stripes. This year in particular, I think it's gonna be a little bit of the wider stripes, the bigger stripes, so maybe like the horizontal stripes across the shirt. I know I just got a Guess shirt that was similar to that. They actually did some like in the past when they collabed with Rocky and stuff like that, but overall I just think stripes are gonna be in. Vertical stripes, I'm not a huge fan of, but just the horizontal stripes usually looks good with like almost anything, and you can even layer it with like a shirt, a striped shirt underneath, and just little stuff like that. Now as far as colors, I've been seeing a lot of bright yellows, I've been seeing reds, purples, I've even been seeing like a neon green. This neon green is kind of like more on the women's side, not saying that it's a women's color, but I've just seen it trending a lot more in women's like streetwear clothes, but I definitely think those are going to be like some in colors. Now with that being said, I think pretty much any very like high contrast colors will probably be in this season. Other colors for the more simplistic type of style, I would definitely say like your light colors like whites, your grays, your khakis, your like sand colors and stuff like that. I think those colors are definitely going to be in. Probably not too much black, but of course you can kind of mix and match it and accent it here and there. Now last on that list, I have tie-dye. Now tie-dye is definitely going to be coming back, I guarantee you, especially with a lot of festival outfits. I see a lot of people go to festivals and they have that tie-dye hippie type of a deal, and that usually like works well with like glasses, bags. You just kind of look more festive, I guess. Now next is going to be like your lightweight raincoats, because a lot of times it does rain in the spring, so you want to have something nice and light to cover over you, and the clear raincoat kind of like looks perfect because you can still see what you have on underneath, and you can get it in colors to kind of accent your outfit. So if you guys been checking out my videos recently, you've seen that I had one from Forever 21 which was clear, but you can pretty much just like get them from anywhere for not so expensive, I would say, just because of the materials and how lightweight it is, but you can kind of check around. Now next up I have vests. Now vests, we all know I've been in for a very long time, I would say like a couple of years now, and you can just kind of throw vests in as a layer instead of wearing like a jacket or something. So usually you just have like a t-shirt on and you can just throw the vest on, and it adds like that whole extra level to your outfit without being hot. Now there's a couple of different examples of vests. You have like your tactical fishing vest, which has like a bunch of pockets. Then you have like the bulletproof vest, which aren't really bulletproof, but that's that style of vest, similar to the golf vest that I have behind me. Now there are different kinds of vests. I do think as well that sweater vests will kind of be a dope little look. Speaking of that golf vibe, I've seen him make, or Tyler Creator, I've seen him make different kind of vests, sweater vests that have these kind of up-tempo, bright contrast colors in it, and I just think that that will be a cool little layer to throw in there. Now right alongside of that, you got cargo gear. Now this can be anything from cargo pants, cargo shorts. You can even have like vests in there like I just mentioned. Now cargo things I think help you a lot more, because when you're not wearing too much, cargos with the pockets and stuff like that add an extra element to the outfit, and it makes it look a little bit more busy. Not that you just have like a bunch of plain pieces. There are a bunch of different places where you can get cargo stuff for very, very cheap. Amazon is one of them. I've gotten a bunch of different variety of cargo pants from Amazon, and they just have different styles and different looks for a low price, so definitely check them out. Now next up we have patterns and graphics on button-up shirts. I do have an example right here that I recently got from PacSun. It's basically a whole graphic on the shirt. You know what I'm saying? This is a Havana shirt. Looks really dope. It has like buildings and, you know, flowers and stuff on the background, and it just looks dope because when you put it on and you button it up, it is all one image. Of course, we've seen that on a bunch of different stuff like jackets and such, but just that and patterns on button-up shirts is really a good combination. I typically like to wear like a white t-shirt or a white beater, I guess, under, and it just kind of gives that flowy, laid-back beach vibe type of a deal. Now, windbreakers are next on the list because windbreakers are so convenient when it comes to the hot weather, especially when it's like kind of hot but it has a breeze, and that windbreaker is really not gonna phase you whatsoever. And if it's raining or something, you can always like put a hood on or something like that. So that is something that I would definitely keep stashed in my closet because you can even throw it on with like shorts or matching track pants. Now next up we have swim trunks. Now a lot of people have been making swim trunks in dope like colorways or graphics to where you can just wear it with an outfit and you don't even have to be swimming or doing anything with the water. They just look dope now. So definitely I would say like those nylon swim trunks is something that you could be on the lookout and have when the time comes. Now something very, very essential when it comes to spring, summer is glasses. A lot of people overlook glasses. I don't know why, but you should definitely invest in a dope pair of glasses. There are a range of different styles. I particularly like these sport glasses, which kind of have like that iridescent type of look on the glass, which you can get from pretty much any sporting store. I like those kind of like thicker frame glasses, which I have some from Eyewear that I've shown a lot. And there's a bunch of glasses on Amazon that you can just browse around. Pretty much any type of glasses you can think of, whether it be like some futuristic glasses or just like some regular frames. You can definitely check out Amazon and they probably will have them for a really, really good price. So now next we have graphic tees that we all know is a basic essential to your closet. I will try to link down below a bunch of places where you can get graphic tees, or maybe like one major place that you can like search for, but I'm not gonna go over that too much because y'all should know you need graphic tees. Now getting more towards the end of the list kind of gets a little bit more important, but you need sandals, man. You need the sandals because it's so much easier to just throw on sandals, especially when you're outside moving a lot and maybe you don't want to put on a whole shoe. Maybe you go to the beach or something and you just want something that's easy, and I think sandals are super stylish. I personally am not so much a huge fan of the regular slides anymore. I know a lot of people like those and they're really convenient, but I think other sandals look really dope, like the Teva sandals that I just recently purchased. I'll probably put up some B-roll and stuff of those, but those, you have like the Sweet Coats, which is definitely gonna be in again. You have like the Visums, which are a lot more expensive. And then you have like the People footwear joints that I always mention when I bring up all those slides. So pretty much you should be good with any sandal as long as you're not wearing like the cookout joints that your uncle would have on, you know what I'm saying? And so besides that, y'all should be straight. Now you can't mention the sandals without mentioning the shoes. Shoes is super important as well. Not everybody lives out by the beach, so you gotta have the kicks on deck for the spring, summer, man, I'm telling you. One of my favorites in particular are runners. I think runners are really dope depending on how you wear them. There are a bunch of different variations. I would throw in the dad shoe, but a lot of dad shoes just might be too bulky for that spring, summer when you're wearing shorts and stuff like that. So definitely kind of pick and choose what kind of runners you want. There are a couple of different brands. Like right now, Puma are making a bunch of different like runner style shoes that are really dope. Asics has some dope ones in there, kind of like more of the newer ones. I'll put a picture up, but you have those. Now one of the main things that I will focus on getting this spring, summer is some hiking shoes. Now don't get like the super big high top hiking boots, the hiking shoes. I'm telling you, the low cut joints with like that sturdier, rigid bottom that has like a bunch of grooves and stuff. I think those are gonna look really, really fire when you wear like some socks and short combinations like that. Some in particular that I would just name right off the bat are like the low cut Hokas. Those are fire. You got the low cut Roas, which are fire. I think they have like the collab with the Leaks and all that stuff. So, and the New Balances. I seen a recent pair of New Balances. I don't remember the exact model, but I will put it up. And those will look crazy with shorts. Long socks and shorts. You you gotta kind of bunch the sock up, you know what I'm saying, so it looks right. But that's a cool little combination right there, I'm telling you. Then you have your typical every spring summer shoes, which is like your Vans, your Air Force Ones, the all white joints. I would probably stay away from the all blacks. I don't know why, but then you have like the Converse, you have like the One Stars, and you have the Chucks, and just a bunch of different low cut shoes that we all know are always gonna be in. Now last but not least, you have accessories. This is so important, and I'm gonna tell you why. The reason accessories are so important is because you're not wearing a lot. So you have to kind of accommodate for not having like those jackets. You have to play into that, and the way you can do that is by wearing things such as jewelry. Now, jewelry, you have to be very specific during this time of year because you want to buy something that is high quality material. Now, the reason you want to do that is because you will be around a lot of heat and moisture, which can be a combination of water, can be skin oils, and you don't want that stuff mixing in with like plated jewelry because it will rub off, your skin will get irritated, it might turn green, you know what I'm saying, and you just don't want that to happen. So stick to the good metals, which are sterling silver, stainless steel, and gold. Next on the accessory list, you have bags. Now this could be anything from shoulder bags to fanny packs to book bags. You just want to have something that adds to your outfit that you can just take off if you want to, and it's not really gonna bother you. You can carry a lot of things because you're probably gonna have shorts on or something that doesn't have pockets. So you definitely gonna need something to carry your phone, wallet, all that good stuff. Now next you have hats. Hats are really important because that's an extra element that doesn't have to be like layered onto your body. Specific hats I would stick with is like trucker hats. Trucker hats are super convenient. They have the mesh in the back, so you still got that breathability, and it's just perfect. It's perfect for the spring summer. They usually make it out of like that lightweight like foam. It's not foam, I guess, but like y'all know what I'm talking about. And you can also, of course, dad hats or fitted hats, because a lot of people have been wearing fitted hats lately. I know it like wasn't a thing, but it's definitely coming back now. Now finishing off the list, you have bandanas. Bandanas, of course, you gotta kind of be careful wherever you're going. Make sure you're not like flagging in the wrong neighborhood. But I think it's dope to see people wearing bandanas around their neck and just tying it and just like accenting the outfit. So if you have like, I don't know, a different kind of color on, whatever is like that small color, go ahead, throw on a bandana, man. I'm telling you, it's gonna be dope. That's pretty much it for the video. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you go down and hit the like button. Make sure you follow my Instagram because the Instagram will have all the outfit inspirations for spring, summer. So check out the description because I will leave a lot of links to stuff that I think you guys can just go to and browse around on. So make sure you do that, subscribe, hit the notifications so you can be notified whenever I'm making a new video. Besides that, man, I'll be back to you guys with more. Peace.
Money keep coming in, I can't lose. Money keep coming in, I can't lose.